You guys want to see my chest?
Yeah, I just don't want like that much ceiling.
Just hold it here too. I can't wait till all 5 on the Red Wings part are stumpers. Just every one of them.
Well, he sent me like a tester question about.
Nah, just kidding about that.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard of him though?
No.
You've never heard of Yui Krupp? Okay.
Hey everybody.
Hi.
Welcome into Fan2Fan.
Hey everybody.
Detroit. Yeah, hey, how are you? I'm your host Andrew Norris. I hope you know that by now. This is Double P, producer Parker. We decided to change it up. Last show, you got the Predictees, the 97th annual Predictees, and they went fantastic. This show, you're going to get a little bit of sports trivia. Are we allowed to say sports Jeopardy? Are we is
probably not?
Yeah, but we're gonna. So we just did. Without further ado, let's welcome in special guest host for the week, Harsha.
He's like kind of like guest moderator today.
Harsha.
Hello, Harsha.
What's up, guys?
I'm going to give Harsha just like a little bit of a quick bio for the people who don't know him. Harsha hosts the live movie trivia video podcast with me also on the Planet Ant Network. It is on is hiatus the word right now while we try to revamp all of the graphical stuff we do with it, and also because of the holidays. So we're gonna to kind of get our fix in today. We're gonna do some sports trivia. Are you ready, Harsha? You got a board?
I'm also an extremely tortured, lifelong Detroit sports fan.
Oh yeah, Harsha's a really big, good sports fan. I wanna back that up. You're very real. You're a very real sports fan, Harsha.
Harsha.
Yeah, go ahead.
Am I the only 3-time loser in the movie trivia podcast's history?
Yes, I believe so.
With the last one being, just absolutely heartbreaking.
3 times. So you were on Black Panther, and then
there was one before that.
Casino Royale.
But there was one before Black Panther that I can't.
Were you on Ferris Bueller? Were you on the pilot when we tried to figure out how the show worked?
No, because
you were on one of the first 2.
Yeah, certainly. But the Casino Royale one I lost because Harsha made the last question too easy, and I'll never forgive him.
But you don't host a movie podcast, but you do host a sports podcast, so maybe this is more up your alley.
Yeah, it's still trivia, so we'll see. But let's go. I'm excited.
All right. I created this today. It's a Jeopardy board. Does everyone see it?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So we have 5 categories: Lions, Tigers, Pistons, Wings, and college sports. Oh, who's going to go first? I don't have a coin.
Give it to Parker.
Okay.
Oh, so gracious. What a sportsman-like competitor. I'm just trying to decide if I want to get this out of the way early or if I want to wait with the Wings before. Do we want people to watch for a few minutes before we embarrass ourselves? So I'm going to go college for 100.
College for 100. All right. Let me take that off the board. For 100 points, Eric Fisher, the number 1 overall pick from the 2013 NFL Draft, played college ball at what school?
Are we answering these questions in the form of a question?
Nah. We don't want to plagiarize and trademark.
You're right. Yeah, just answer.
We just use maybe for the gambit to change it. We should do the wrong one. Why is Central Michigan University?
The correct answer is Central Michigan University. Producer
Fire up
Parker.
chips. Fire up chips.
It's a little homage to your Terry Foster interview that I watched.
Oh, that's so
also
sweet.
Fun fact. Parker and I worked with Eric Fisher's brother for a small period of time, and that guy's fucking weird.
Was that the guy who always wanted to go to the casino?
Yes.
Oh, that dude was weird.
Every day.
That dude was super freaking weird.
Very weird guy.
If I got that question wrong, I would literally be getting a text when this airs. I would immediately get a text message on my phone from my father. Both my parents are Central Michigan University graduates, and those kinds of things are routinely pointed out to me.
Prediction: does Eric Fisher win his 2nd Super Bowl this year?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah because I want to.
Patty
Don't
Mahomes
ask me what team I think he plays for, but yeah.
That's the next round. All right, Andrew, your opponent Parker is on the board with 100. The board is now yours.
Let's stay consistent. Let's go college for 200.
College.
Oh no, where'd he go? Oh, he's back.
All right. Name both schools John Beeline's teams have played in the national championship game. One occurred in 2013. The other occurred in 2018.
Who are Louisville and Villanova?
Louisville and Villanova are correct. Good job, Andrew, on the board with 200 points.
All right, okay.
Beaten by white boys both times. Dante DiVincenzo and Luke Hancock.
Although the 2013 title has been vacated.
It has.
That's true. That is the default title.
Steva. They were sleeping with prostitutes on recruiting visits. It was just, it should have been our title.
When we were
wild about that.
When we were doing the predictees, one of the people who I thought about getting a cameo from was Peyton Siva, but I wasn't sure if that would translate as a joke. I wasn't sure if that would be too deep and too offensive to Michigan fans, of which there are dozens. I'm gonna take college for 300.
College. All right. All right. College for 300. All right, Parker. Who was the head coach for Michigan State football during Mike Valenti's epic rant following a loss to Notre Dame?
Oh, man. You know what's really going to suck is that I know for 100% that Andrew knows the answer to this.
You know what? It's time for everybody else to step up. Drew made a lot of bad decisions. A lot of bad plays. But I'll be damned if there are a lot of players in this country that can do it all by themselves. Don't get it twisted. He ain't Vince Young. Even Vince had help. I'm disgusted with the guys that strap on those uniforms. Make plays!
Who was the head coach for Michigan State football during Mike Valenti's epic rant following a loss to the Notre Dame Fighting Irish?
Man, I don't even remember what year this is. I know I've heard this because Andrew has sent it to me before.
Andrew's face, look at him. He's
he's really excited. He's so fucking excited.
This is for 300 points. So if you don't get it right, Andrew has a chance to gank 300 points.
I'm just gonna take a guess based on what I feel like the timeline is and say it is Mike D'Antoni.
Mike D'Antoni is incorrect. Andrew, you have a chance to steal the points here. Do you know who the head coach was during Mike Valenti's epic rant after a loss to Notre Dame?
John L. Smith.
John L. Smith is correct.
Put him at 500. Start ringing him up. I'm going to change my name to James Holzhauer.
Not only did Andrew steal, he's got control of the board now.
Let's go Tigers for 500.
Oh, whoa.
This is okay. He's trying to bury me.
This is extremely James Holzhauer-esque. Tigers for 500. This one's a tough one. All right. In Game 4 of the 2013 ALDS, the Tigers were down 2-1 and trailing 3-0 in the game and were in jeopardy of losing the series. Who hit a 3-run home run to tie the game at 3-3, propelling the Tigers to a victory?
Johnny Peralta?
Johnny Peralta is correct.
God.
I was at the game.
Well, that certainly helps.
Yeah.
I specifically remember that so much because I was like, this is the best Tigers team we've ever had, and we're going to fucking lose to the Oakland Athletics in 4 games.
Immediately after Peralta, so I got seats the last row in the upper deck behind home plate the day of the game. Immediately after the home run, the entire stadium breaks into Olays. And I remember just shutting up and listening to almost 50,000 people, or like 45,000 people saying Olay. And still to this day, when I think about it, I get the chills. It was amazing.
Did you know that, Parker?
Did I? No, I did not. I did not know the answer to that. I don't know if I could have gotten close with a guess either. I don't know if. I mean, like, of course I know Johnny Peralta. I don't know if I could have put that moment with his name. I'm gonna go. Can I do soccer for 500?
This is sports trivia. Sports trivia.
Give me college. The next number up for college. I believe it's 400. Are we at 400 for college?
Yep. All right. College for 400. What point guard won Michigan's Mr. Basketball title in 2004 and is now MSU's all-time leader in career free throw percentage?
So I feel like there could be a couple of answers for this. Could be. I don't want to say anything. I'm just gonna say.
Definitely don't want to speculate out loud because if you miss it,
I think if I get this wrong, Andrew might get this right because there's maybe 2 or 3 answers. I'm gonna say, who is Drew Neitzel?
Drew Neitzel is correct. A big 400 points.
Yes.
For Parker.
Wow. Okay. All
right. Game on, boys. Game on.
All right. I needed that.
All right, Andrew, the board is yours. Just let me know if you need to
let's
see it.
finish up college. College. Yep.
So this is the second 500 pointer that Andrew's gone for. If you get this one, very, very impressive. Who holds the Michigan single season record for receiving yards, which was set in 2013? Michigan football. This is a Michigan football question.
Man.
Devin Gardner pre-quarterback turn.
No, that is incorrect. Devin Gardner is not the right answer. Parker, you have a chance to steal 500 points.
Will you read me the question one more time?
Yeah, who holds the Michigan football single season record for receiving yards? And this record was set in 2013.
So I feel like this is a Braylon Edwards trap. I feel like you want me to say Braylon Edwards here, and I don't think it is. But I'm going to go with who is Mario Manningham?
Both of you did not get this one correct. Mario Manningham, I think, was around 08. Oh, Mario Manningham was on that 2012 Giants team that actually won the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so my timeline's a little screwed.
The correct answer is Jeremy Gallon.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't heard that name in too long. That's my problem.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why that was a 500 pointer. That was
a good one.
All right, Andrew, wait, whose turn is it?
It's Parker's turn.
Parker.
Oh.
Parker.
No, I just did
Oh,
college
yeah, that's
for
right.
fun.
I'm just gonna. I feel
Do
like
it.
I need to find a few points here before Andrew whoops my ass in Tigers. So I'm gonna go wings for 100. I'm gonna see what we can do there. Cause like this is gonna be embarrassing for our show, but it might be more embarrassing for Andrew.
At least we on our show have a running joke that we know nothing
We're
about.
very open about it.
All right, here's your Red Wings question for 100 points. The last 2 Conn Smythe Trophy winners for the Detroit Red Wings were born in what country?
What is Sweden?
You don't have to answer in the form of a question, but
well,
you are
maybe
correct.
I want to. Thank you very
Is the
much.
correct answer. And
I
those
just
two
talk. I
players-
just talk like that. I actually
I don't
talk like
think
that
right
in real life.
And
Those
that's
two
our
players-
one hockey question we're going to
Yeah,
get
you're
right.
welcome, everybody. We got that one right. Who's the other one? Is it Lidstrom and Cronwall? Are they both from Sweden?
No, Zetterberg.
Oh, Zetterberg.
and,
Oh, yeah.
Zetterberg in 08 and Lidstrom in 02, winning the Stanley Cup MVP, known as the Conn Smythe Trophy. All right, Andrew, the board is yours.
Let's go wings for 200.
Okay.
Wings for 200. Too bad the category is not about buffalo wings. Am I right?
Hey,
Guys. Guys.
All right. In the mid-90s, a line consisting of Chris Draper, Joe Kosher, and Kirk Maltby was known by what nickname?
Okay. That's for Andrew, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The good guy line.
The good guy line is incorrect. So with a chance to steal 200 points, Parker, let me repeat the question. In the mid-90s, A line consisting of Chris Draper, Joe Kosher, and Kirk Maltby was known by what nickname?
Is it the grind line?
The grind line is correct.
Does Parker have 2 hockey questions right now?
I do.
Dude, this is rigged.
The questions are in envelopes that are warm.
So let's check the scores here. Parker, you
Yeah.
have 900 points. No, 800 points.
Oh.
You have 800 points. Andrew, you're doing good. You have 1,000 points. Parker's gotten 4 right. Andrew's gotten 3 right, but Andrew has hit on the bigger values here. So
It's gambling, man.
I just don't remember simple stuff. My brain is too dumb.
Okay.
Oh, is this
I believe-
me? It's back to me, right? Give me a Wings
Yeah.
300. Let's go. Let's go Wings.
Parker senses an advantage and is trying to take advantage of it.
That's all I got.
He's got 1. I got 4.
Red Wings for 300. The last playoff win for the Detroit Red Wings was against what team?
Oh, this is gonna. Thanks for asking me a question that's gonna get me stabbed. Will you just give me the question one more time? Sorry. Last playoff win.
The last playoff win that the Detroit Red Wings have was against what team?
I don't love this answer, but an answer popped into my brain. Is it the Nashville Predators?
The Nashville Predators is incorrect. Andrew, you have a chance to steal 300
I bet
points.
Andrew gets this. I have a pretty good idea what the. Is there a
what's the last-
dog? Wait a minute. Do you have a dog?
I'm watching a dog.
Stop the whole show. Wait, will you bring that dog over here?
Well, he doesn't listen very well. Vader, come on, bud.
Oh,
No,
it's
he's-
Vader.
I'm not gonna waste my time getting him over here. He doesn't listen. Okay, so I'm gonna say this was before they brought him back to the Eastern Conference, and I'm gonna say the San Jose Sharks.
That too is incorrect.
Is it
In the
fucking
in the year 2015, the last playoff win was against the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Oh no, that wasn't
What
my second
year?
guess either.
What year did we come over from the Western Conference?
I think right after that, maybe it was right around there. But yeah, Lightning was the correct answer. So nobody got points on that. Whose turn is it now? It's
It's
Andrew's turn.
Yeah, let's go Lions for 300.
300. Okay.
Is Vader like on top of a couch that's on top
He's
of a
on-
beanbag?
No, he's on my bed on top of a box spring on top of a bed frame.
He's just like so randomly high in the air.
Me and him were napping hard before this show. I meant to wake up at like 8:15, and that did not happen. So, all right, I'm ready.
All right, Andrew, you're wearing a Lions hoodie right now. So
Oh shit! Way to put the pressure on me.
in 2006, what Lions wide receiver led the NFC in receptions?
Okay.
Charles Rogers.
Charles Rogers is incorrect. Parker,
Is it
you have
Roy
a
Williams?
chance to steal 300. What was your answer? I didn't hear that.
Roy Williams?
Roy Williams is incorrect.
Mike
Nobody
Williams.
gets on that. The correct answer is actually Mike Furry.
All right,
Oh.
so full disclosure. I'm young
Mike
enough
Furry.
where my first like diehard year as a Lions fan was unfortunately the 0-16 year. So I don't know if I know who Mike Furry is.
I don't know if I do either. And I definitely was like watching the Lions at that point. Wow.
I think I upped the difficulty on Lions because I feel like you guys talk about them maybe at least recently you've been talking about them.
Yeah,
most.
for sure.
All right. Parker's turn.
Give me Wings for 4.
Wings for 4. All right.
Never mind, that's too attached.
Since Gordie Howe, who is the
Oh,
only
man.
Red Wing? Who is the only Red Wing player to win the Hart Memorial Trophy, the league's most valuable player?
This is tough because there's really like 3 or 4 people who could have won it, I feel like. But I'm going to go tried and true, and I'm actually going to go with what my second guess was and say Steve Yzerman.
Steve Yzerman is incorrect.
He wouldn't have made it with that much of a value on the question, Parker.
So, with a chance to steal 400 points, Andrew.
Boy, I'm going to be so mad at what I think the
Since
answer
Gordie
is.
Howe, who is the only Red Wing to win the Hart Memorial Trophy, the league's MVP award?
Brendan Shanahan.
I don't think so.
Shanahan is incorrect.
Is it
started
Bobby
off
Orr?
so
Is
hot.
it a stupid trap question like that?
The correct answer is Anna Kournikovas' ex-boyfriend, Sergei Fedorov.
Oh, man, that's my favorite hockey player.
I think it was like 1994, so a couple years before the championship runs, he got the league MVP there. Yeah,
There's like that run there where like it could have been Hossa, it could have been Shanahan, Yzerman. Brett Hull was actually who my brain told me it was the first time through. I don't know why. He's a defender. It doesn't make sense, but I don't know. It's a tough question.
that was a tough question for sure. All right, who's next?
Andrew.
Next.
Give me the next one down for the Tigers.
We got 100, 200, 300, 400. What do you want?
400.
400. All right. I love this question. For 400 points, how many wins did the Tigers have in 2003?
49.
49 is incorrect.
Nope.
I'm gonna go with 59.
59 is incorrect. Andrew, you were close. It's 43 and
43 and
119.
119. I was thinking,
Yeah. I think you mixed up the digits there.
damn. That's a number that's like burnt into my head. I can't believe I got that wrong. I'm ashamed in that one. Parker, that's your opening right there.
I know. I messed up. I'm gonna go wings for 5. Let's go.
Okay, it's been a while since people got points. We're still at 800. 800 for Parker and 1,000 for Andrew. So, Parker, you said wings for 5?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Red Wings, 500 points. In Game 3 of the 2002 Stanley Cup Finals, who scored a goal in triple overtime to give the Red Wings a 2-1 lead in the series?
Give me that question one more time.
In Game 3 of the 2002 Stanley Cup Finals, who scored a goal in triple overtime to give the Red Wings a 2-1 lead in the series? This is one of the most notable and honestly like chill-inducing Red Wings moments of the last 20 years.
Nicholas Lidstrom.
Nick Lidstrom is incorrect with a chance to steal 500 points.
I feel nothing.
Who scored that goal in triple overtime in a Stanley Cup Finals game?
Okay, well, it's not Steve Yzerman, or you wouldn't have put it this big. I'm going to go Darren McCarty.
That too is
I don't
incorrect.
know. I don't know if I think that was your best guess, Andrew.
I have no best guesses.
The correct answer was Igor Larionov.
Okay. That's a name that I remember being a real name. Andrew, why don't we move on from this wretched category?
Yeah, I'm so happy hockey's gone. And now I'm in my trivia. This is what happens. I start out hot, and then I get a couple questions wrong, and I automatically assume I'm going to get the rest wrong. So I'm going Tigers for 100.
Nice. I like that. Get your mojo back a little bit.
Tigers for 100. Armando Galarraga's 28-out near-perfect game came against what team?
Cleveland.
Cleveland is correct. Andrew gets 100 points. Maybe the James Holzhauer strategy isn't that great. Maybe you should start with some confidence and then move down the board.
Yeah.
All right, good job, Andrew. All right, Parker, what's up?
I'm going to do the same. I'm going to try to get some confidence back and go Pistons for 100.
Pistons.
God, I hope I don't get this wrong.
Pistons for 100. Who was the team owner for the Detroit Pistons from 1974
Oh
to 2000?
no. I'm gonna say the Illich family.
That is incorrect. Andrew, with a chance to steal 100 points. Who was the owner of the Pistons from
Oh man, that
1974
sucks so
to
much that I don't know that.
2009?
Bill Davidson.
Bill Davidson is
Who?
correct.
Bill Davidson. Hey, okay, so I don't know a ton about Bill Davidson because I was so young, but so my season ticket year, the last year at the Palace, after Tom Gorzon, his son would still go to every game. This motherfucker would be strapped up in leather cowboy boots up to his knees, not a cowboy hat, but a round hat, like braids going down, with these sweet piercings all over his face. The guy was a cool guy, man. Cool guy, his son.
I have nothing to add to that. Sounds like he had
You
like
shouldn't.
kind of like a steampunk Kid Rock vibe going on.
More just like I am now, I was always the son of a billionaire, but now I'm the 60-year-old son of a billionaire. So
I would say that the Detroit Pistons ownership has gone down, has plummeted.
yeah, well, Tom Gore's about to get kicked out of that spot. So
Since the great Bill Davidson has.
Do you think so, Andrew?
I sure do.
Why do you think that?
Because I think now that the word's out, all right. So for everybody who doesn't know, Tom Gores is just screwing over prisoners in every which way, like literally every way, but especially with communication, he's price gouging. And now it's being called out, and it's been called out here in Detroit, but now it's being called out here nationally. And with everything that league does, and actually, when their players boycott in the middle of the playoffs, they make change. This is going to be one of the things on the list of either you're out of that company or you're out of our league, because that does not match with the standards and the belief practices of the NBA. And Tom Gore's fucking blows on top of it. So,
Yeah.
the only thing he's good for is drunkenly throwing T-shirts into the crowd that only make it to the crowd 45% of the time. And really awkward embraces with Andre Drummond.
He's optically, he's just a disgrace, I think.
Yes. Thank you. The Chauncey Billups jersey retirement, where he is just
Chauncey family.
Chauncey. Thank you for muting the community. He's plastered the whole time.
That first game, Blake Griffin was on our team. He's like fist bumping Blake Griffin, like stumbling onto the court. It's like, oh my god. Anyway, enough of Tom Gores. Andrew, it's your pick.
Let's go Pistons for 200.
Pistons for 2. All right, Andrew, you're up 1,200 to 800 right now. So Parker, you're still there, still 400 points behind, but see what happens here. Pistons for 2. Whose number 10 jersey was retired by the Pistons in 2011?
Oh God, I'm so bad with jersey
I
numbers.
fucking hate.
So bad with jersey numbers. That feels too late for any of the bad boys. It's too early for any of the go to work. The only guy in between there is Grant Hill, and his jersey number isn't retired. So now I go back to the bad boys. Is it Joe Dumars?
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Joe Dumars is incorrect. Parker, you got a chance to steal 200 points here.
So
whose number 10 jersey was retired by the Pistons in 2011?
So my thought process is that I mostly agree with Andrew, where this feels too late to be a bad boy, kind of, unless it was like a lesser known bad boy. So I'm gonna go with John Sally.
That is incorrect.
Is it Vinny Johnson?
You were close, Parker. It is kind of a lesser known bad boy. Correct answer is Dennis Rodman.
Oh
shit! Damn.
Wow.
I'm so bad with jersey numbers.
All right, Parker, you got a chance here to tie or take the lead, or
let me see that board real fast. Nah, I want to make a choice here. Okay, give me Lions 200.
All right, Lions for 200. Since 2000, name 2 of the 3 Lions running backs to rush for 1,000 yards in a single regular season?
Okay.
So since the year 2000.
So I believe Javid Best is one of them. And oh man, I know the first name. I don't know if I can come up with the second name with the with the last name. He was like the only running back we've had for like more than 2 or 3 years. This sucks. I was literally talking about this guy today. It's is it? God damn it! Will you give me the question one more time while I think about this?
Yep. Since the year 2000, there are 3 Lions running backs who have rushed for 1,000 yards in a single season. I need you to name 2 and only 2 of the 3.
I'm so mad about this. Kevin Jones. I'm gonna say his last name is Jones. That's my second answer.
What are your 2 answers again?
Javid Best and Kevin Jones.
Okay, so your combination answer of Kevin Jones and Javid Best is incorrect. I will not say if any of them are right or if any of them are wrong. Andrew, you have a chance to steal 200 points.
Okay,
can you come up with 2 of the 3?
I don't think Javid Best ever did. It's you mix generic ass last names. It's Kevin.
I know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
And I don't know if Kevin Smith ever did. Reggie Bush and God, do I want to say Javid Best? Reggie Bush and Kevin Smith.
So the running back that nobody named was James Stewart. He is one of the correct answers. Reggie Bush is also a correct answer. And the third one is Kevin Jones.
What?
So had you 2 combined your answers, you would have been correct. But none of you got the points.
What year was Kevin Jones?
Who is Kevin Jones?
04, I think. Parker had it right.
Oh my! Yeah, but he thought he was talking about Kevin Smith.
His education was at the College of Architecture and Urban Studies.
Oh, guys, if we're getting the Lions $200 one wrong, I'm kind of worried now.
Oh man!
Anything pre-Matthew Stafford, I'm concerned with the Lions. Anything post-Matthew Stafford, I think I can be okay.
Boy, that's just a little unlucky. I really thought Javid Best had like 1 year where he was over and then like was at 300 the rest of his career.
Well, he just was hurt, and then even the season where he had like that game Monday Night Football against the Bears, I think he had a concussion in that season. And
yeah, hey, let's do this again in like a month, and I will put only 2010 to present. How about that?
Yes.
Make it a little more reef.
I will.
Can you put the bumpers up on the questions for us?
Yeah. All right. I think it's Park. No, Andrew?
I did that. That's
Andrew. Okay. Tigers for 300.
All right. Tigers for 300. In November 2013, Prince Fielder was traded for $30 million, and what player?
Ian Kinsler.
Damn.
Ian Kinsler.
That's like the one Tigers question I know.
Ian Kinsler is correct.
I remember staring at the TV when that came across the Chiron.
Great.
For whatever reason.
The ultimate Dave Dombrowski trade. If there's one thing Dave Dombrowski knew, it was how to trade guys when you had just gotten the most out of them or when you were never going to get anything out of them. Trades Prince. Prince goes and snaps his neck in half past to retire, and Ian Kinsler comes in here and is fantastic for like 3-4 years.
Parker, did you know that?
Bring back Dave.
I did. I actually did know that one.
It's a lot like regular Jeopardy. It kind of just comes down to, do you pick the right clue at the right time, and you know. All right, so Andrew,
unquestionably, Andrew is going to torch me on baseball. He's just a bigger baseball fan than I am. He played the game, all that stuff. So I have to make my bones.
It's my first love.
Yeah,
baseball's my first love.
Mine's soccer, and there's no MLS team here. And Harsha was rude and didn't ask if we wanted soccer questions. So.
No, Harsha was smart. He knows what the people want.
This is Detroit sports trivia. Fan2Fan Detroit.
Yeah.
right.
What do we got here? Give me Lions for 100. I just want to get something right, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm gonna be shocked if
for
we
100.
disappoint in this category.
What
I feel
Lions
like we got pretty
defense-
close with that running back question. I feel like we're gonna not take too much heat for that one.
Yeah. It's really bad luck that there were 2 running backs named Kevin on like a 4-year.
And one's a
And they both
Smith
have
and one's a Jones.
Yeah, generic ass last names.
All right, Parker. What Lions defensive player recorded 19 interceptions from 2003 to 2006?
I really hope this is right, and I feel confident about it. Is it Dre Bly?
Dre Bly is correct.
Okay.
Parker on the board after a long time, so good to get some points on there. It is now 1,500 to 900. So, Parker, you're still trailing a bit here. You might need Andrew to miss some and steal some points. But it is now Andrew's turn with only about, I think, six questions left here.
So I'm scared for these bigger questions now because I have a very
they're
strong
brutal.
feeling that you have them like pre-2005, which means I was less than 10 years old. So let me finish. We got one left for the Tigers.
Yep.
What is that? 300. Let me finish that.
It's for 200. Tigers
200?
for 200. Who is the only Tigers pitcher in this millennium to register a win in the World Series?
Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers is correct. That's just good stuff, Andrew. That's solid. That's solid.
Just got to break it down World Series by World Series.
Yeah, that 12 was a sweep. So
Yeah.
It's a tough series. They were really in the danger zone.
God damn it.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want? What do you want, Parker?
Give me the Lions. Give me more Lions. Lions for. Are we up to 400 on Lions?
Yep. Lions for 4. Who was the first player ever selected in the NFL draft by Bob Quinn as his stint as general manager?
That's a really good question. I feel like I have a good answer for this. I do think if I guess and I'm wrong that Andrew will get it because my guess is that Andrew has the same guess I have, and it's Jared Davis.
Jared Davis is incorrect. Andrew, you have a chance to steal 400 points. Who was the first pick ever selected in the NFL draft by former general manager Bob Quinn?
Is it Mr. Fractured Throat himself, Frank Ragnow?
That is incorrect as well.
Is he one of those shit ass wide receivers?
First pick in the 2016 draft from The Ohio State University, Taylor Decker.
I thought that was last year, Mayhew. I'm mad I missed that. I should have took my time. If I took my time, I would went year by year and just.
Davis was 17. He was the next year. Decker's still on the team, so that's good.
And he's balling. He's been like a top 5 left tackle in football this year. He's been fantastic.
Davis is like all right? I can't get a read on that.
I'm less than 50% confident he'll be on the roster next year.
Yeah.
He won't be there. Tavai won't be there. Bob Quinn could not draft a linebacker. Couldn't do it.
Yeah. All right, Andrew.
Damn,
You got
I
a
can't believe I missed
1,700 to 900.
Let's see, 9, 12. There's 17 left. I'm up 8. Okay. Let's go Pistons for 3.
Pistons for 300. Who is the only Piston to ever win the 6th Man of the Year award?
Vinny Johnson.
Vinny Johnson is incorrect. Parker, you got a chance to steal 300 points. Who is the only Detroit Piston to ever win the 6th Man of the Year award?
I've got 2 guesses. I don't like either of them. I'm going to say Dennis Rodman.
Why would I put Dennis Rodman as 2 answers in there?
I don't know.
No, that's incorrect. The correct answer from the 04 championship team.
Is it fucking
Lindsey
Antonio
Hunter.
McDice?
No, it's Corliss Williamson.
Ah. Okay.
Oh, man. Okay. So I had the right. I was looking at okay. McDyess was my other one. I couldn't remember how far up the lineup he was. Where's my Jason Maxiel question, Harsha?
What 6'4" center or something? Sorry. All right, we're running out of time, folks. Parker, you got a chance to pick here.
Give me Lions for 5. I need a swing here.
Lions for 5. Oh boy, if you know this is very impressive. Who took over as interim head coach in 2000 after Bobby Ross resigned?
No idea. I'm not even gonna guess.
2000.
God.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a name out here. Is it John Fox?
It is not John Fox. Andrew,
Did he coach
you
the
have
Lions?
No, he didn't.
I'm so mad that I don't know this because the day Patricia was fired, I went over and I looked at the entire list year by year of Lions head coaches because I tried to figure out how many times we had fired a head coach in the middle of the season. So I was almost specifically looking at interim head coaches, and I have no idea. So my final answer is Harsha.
I do a great job as Lions head coach, by the way. But the correct answer is former Michigan Wolverine head coach Gary Moeller.
Damn it. I knew that. I knew that.
I did not know
I knew that.
Did not know
All
the answer to
right.
that.
So the score is still 1,700 to 900. Just a reminder, we have a
Striking distance.
final Jeopardy question, so you just need to be within half, Parker.
One thing about Andrew is that he chokes in the final question. So.
Whoa. I get screwed by Harsha on the final question. I get the final question correct.
It's a poor question man that blames his questions.
All right, Pistons for 4 or 5. Pistons for 4 or 5.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me Pistons for 4. I'm sitting at 17 until Final Jeopardy. I know it. I'm so disappointed in myself.
So after the Tigers, what would you say your next team of like expertise would be?
All right, so like current day, it's Pistons, and I feel like all time. I feel like all time NBA is number one. Just like I'm all time NBA stuff. Even like Pistons are lower on that list than a lot of other things. So probably the Pistons.
So semi-recent Pistons here. You got a shot. Name the 2 men who served as Pistons head coach between the stints of Flip Saunders and Lawrence Frank. So there were 2 head coaches between Flip and Lawrence Frank. I need you to name both of those.
One of them is like the head coach at Clarkson High School. Okay, so immediately after Flip Saunders fired. God, man, I should really know this. No, Mo Cheeks was after. I'm doing my trivia thing. I'm not even thinking of words right now. I'm just going blank.
I really don't know.
I don't know. I'm stumped. I'll know it as soon as you say it.
This one's tough.
Will you give it to me one more time?
Yeah, so name the 2 men who have served as Pistons head coach in between the stints of Flip Saunders and Lawrence Frank.
I know one of them, I think, because of like a pamphlet I read like 8 years ago. I think one of them is Michael Curry. So I'm going to say the other one is Mo Cheeks and that Andrew was wrong about that.
Michael Curry is correct. The other one was John Kuster.
John Kuster is the guy who I'm pretty sure was or is coaching at Clarkson. His name wasn't. I think his son went there, and
I don't think there's any chance I would. How many games did that guy coach for?
1 season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have ever gotten there.
I think both Curry and Kuster, they got 1 shot 1 season, and we won like 20 games.
I must have seen something when I was at a Pistons game where they were handing out something and I had his name on it. That's just like one of those things that was kind of buried deep in my brain, in the plums of my brain. So what's the last one? I think it's me, right?
Yep, Pistons for 500. Name 3 of the 4 teams the Pistons defeated en route to their 2004 NBA championship. In the playoffs, I mean. Sorry.
So the Spurs. The 04. Give me the question one more time, just for posterity's sake.
Name 3 of the 4 teams the Pistons defeated in the playoffs en route to winning the 2004 NBA championship.
The Lakers, the Spurs. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. Sorry, let me start that over. Now I'm like so in my head, I can't remember who they beat in the finals. I'm gonna stick with the Spurs, and then the East teams are gonna be. Man, it's a tough question, but it's a question I feel like I should know the answer to. The Pacers. The Spurs, the Wizards in the first round.
Those are your 3?
Yeah.
Those are not correct. Andrew, you have a chance to get 500 and basically clinch this win.
Lakers, Pacers, Nets.
That is correct. Can you, as a bonus, can you name the team they beat in the first round?
The Raptors.
No, it's actually the Bucks, the Milwaukee Bucks.
Okay. Who was on that Bucks team?
Michael Redd, baby.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, lefty.
So, Andrew, you have 2,200 points. Parker, only 900 points. So it is a runaway game. Congratulations, Andrew. You have won. But for fun, let's do the final question anyway. Right? The final question is, because it's football season, to the Lions. It's going to be another Lions question. I don't know how to do this, but let's do it like a movie trivia style, where you can write it down somewhere if you can.
Okay.
In 2008, the 0-16 Detroit Lions season, my all-time favorite Detroit athlete, Calvin Johnson, Megatron, caught touchdown passes from 3 different quarterbacks. Can you name those 3 quarterbacks?
I think I can name 2.
I can name 2 for sure, and the third one I can picture. I can picture his head, but I don't know if I can come up with his name. Man, oh, this sucks. Okay, I'm not going to think too much more about this. I'm going to say that I have my answer.
I have a hot take. I think if you run that simulation like 100 times, that's like a 3-win team, 3 or 4-win team, I think.
Yeah.
I think that
with Calvin Johnson, if you run it 100 times, isn't going. Even rookie year Calvin Johnson isn't going 0-16 90 times out of that.
I think that team beats early 2020 Matt Patricia Lions this season. Swear to God, I think that team.
You just throw it up to Calvin the whole game.
Yeah, right. Who's going to guard him?
Amani Aruarie is going to touch Calvin Johnson.
Right. Look at what Corey was that him who Corey Davis just burned today?
Yeah.
I don't. What's his number? I couldn't figure that out. I saw the number.
24.
Shit. Yeah, it might have been.
Oh. So Parker,
No. It was a Warrior. No, sorry. I think I figured it out. It was a Warrior who got beat.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. But yeah, did you see who the hell was in our secondary today? Can't really win with that.
Like Derrick Henry went for like 160 and 2 touchdowns, and I was like, I thought we did pretty well.
I had the same, yeah.
Because they just weren't. I think they just knew they were going to win bad, so they just were like, well, we're not. Obviously, in the second half, they were like, we're not going to get him hurt. But if they wanted to, they could have marched down the field with Derrick Henry, giving him 13 straight carries every possession. I mean, the dude is just so. I've never seen anybody like him. The way he moves. Getting in front of that guy has to be. It's got to be more scary than taking a charge from LeBron. More scary than Shaq in the open court. Like it's.
I mean, you're gonna get put on a poster, like what happened today. What was the name of who was that corner who just got beef-sticked into the sideline?
Yeah, dude just got called up from the practice squad this week. I feel
felt bad about that.
him. Yeah.
But it's, you know what, I was watching it with my friend Jake, who's sometimes stuff is on the show, and he went high, and Jake was like, why do you go high on Derrick Henry? And the only reason we could think of was that getting run over by Derrick Henry must cost you multiple ribs. Do you have an answer, Andrew?
I don't have a third. I just don't have a third.
I mean, we'll see. I'll give you mine, and then we'll see if Andrew comes up with one.
Parker, what are your quarterbacks?
I've got Joey Harrington, I've got John Kitna, and I've got Brad Johnson.
Actually, only one of three on there. Andrew, what do you got?
I only have John Kitna and Dante Culpepper.
Those two
Oh, yeah.
The third one has a very nice gig with ESPN right now.
Oh, fucking goddamn
Trent
Orlovsky.
Gilbert? No.
Dan
Oh,
Orlovsky.
damn. Oh, my God.
How can we forget that?
That's trivia brain.
He threw Calvin Johnson a 96-yard touchdown against the Houston Texans, and it's my favorite Calvin Johnson play because he just gets torched.
Dude. Well,
Orlovsky's good on ESPN, too. He's really solid.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew, congrats on winning trivia, man. Good job.
Oh, he's going to do a little dance here for us. Oh, he's going to do a little bow. I throw some flowers. Here are your flowers. And here's a squid. Customary Detroit sports victory trivia squid.
Okay. I think I need a concession speech.
You want a concession speech?
Yeah, I think
so. You know, my lawyer actually right now is over at 3 Seasons Total Landscaping, and he's going to tell you all about how this game was actually rigged, and all of my lawyers are working overtime to prove. Oh man, I really missed a stop the count joke when I was up for like the third question. I really missed an opportunity there. But I admit defeat, and I hope. Never mind. I'm not gonna add to that statement. I admit defeat.
Damn straight.
Maybe we can do this again sometime, and we can.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to do this again.
Yeah, a couple things I want to do. One, like you said, Harsha, like post 2010, me and him head to head again, right? But also, for people listening, if you want to be on the show, you think you can beat us, let me know. I would love to have a listener on to come and see if they can knock us out. If you're like 60 years old, I'm really gonna be pissed because you're definitely gonna beat me. But I will have you on as long as you know how to work a computer. But yeah, I definitely 100% want to.
Yeah,
do it. I make my friends like just randomly. I'll be like, give me a sports trivia question, just because I love sports trivia that much. So I'm down for it. I love it.
Cool. That's all the time we have today for Fan2Fan Detroit. Thanks for being here, Harsha.
Thanks, Harsha, man.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
that was a lot
welcome.
of fun.
Thank you guys for having me. Anytime, guys.
Subscribe to the podcast, you fuckers.
Do it.